How much cornstarch to use in your baking recipes?
Hello, baking enthusiasts. Today, we're going to delve into the science of baking, specifically focusing on cornstarch, an ingredient that you've probably seen pop up in various recipes. Understanding the role it plays in baking and how much to use can greatly enhance the texture and structure of your baked goods. So, let's dive in.
What is cornstarch and why use it in baking?
Cornstarch, as the name suggests, is a fine, white powder extracted from corn kernels. In baking, it's typically used as a thickening agent in recipes like sauces, gravies, and puddings. Moreover, it's also often combined with flour in cake and cookie recipes to create a product that's more tender and crumbly.
How much cornstarch to use?
This is the heart of the matter. How much cornstarch should you use? The answer, as with many things in baking, depends on what you're making. If you're using cornstarch as a thickening agent, a good rule of thumb is to use 1 tablespoon of cornstarch for every cup of liquid. This ratio may vary depending on the desired thickness, so you may need to experiment a bit. When using cornstarch in combination with flour for cakes and cookies, you might see recipes calling for cake flour. If you don't have cake flour on hand, you can make your own by replacing 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch for every cup of flour in the recipe. This substitution makes your baked goods lighter and softer.
What happens if you use too much cornstarch?
Just as it's important to know how much cornstarch to use, it's equally critical to understand the implications of using too much. If too much cornstarch is used, especially in baked goods, it can result in a product that is too dry or tough. Similarly, in sauces or custards, overuse of cornstarch can lead to a gloopy or overly thick texture. In baking, cornstarch can be your best friend when used correctly. It can make your sauces thicker, your cookies crumblier, and your cakes lighter. But remember, moderation is key. It's always better to start with less and gradually add more if necessary. Thank you for watching, and happy baking!